Former NBC News anchor Tom Brokaw is the latest high-profile media figure accused of sexual misconduct after the firing of Charlie Rose by CBS News and NBC's firing of Matt Lauer. Anna Werner looks at the latest claims against Brokaw.
I was groped and assaulted by Tom Brokaw.
In interviews with Variety magazine and The Washington Post, former NBC News correspondent Linda Vester describes what she claims were two unwanted advances with Tom Brokaw in the mid-1990s, including one in which he invited himself into her hotel room.
He leans over with his index finger and puts it on my mouth to silence me and says, "This is our compact." And at that point, he took the same hand, reached behind my head, and tried to force me to kiss him.
Brokaw said he met with Vester twice at her request and made no romantic overtures toward her.
Back then, had she reported something like this, I don't think anyone would have blinked.
Washington Post journalist Sarah Ellison reports around the same time, a second unnamed NBC employee claims Brokaw put her hands against his chest and invited her into his office. Brokaw told the paper no such incident happened. Neither woman reported the allegations back then.
They don't come forward for two very good reasons. One, they're afraid they won't be believed, and two, they're afraid that they will face retaliation.
The Post also uncovered two new allegations against Matt Lauer. One accuser claims the former Today Show host exposed himself and asked her to touch him. A second claims he had sex with her in the middle of the day in his office. And for the first time, former co-host Ann Curry revealed she warned management about his behavior in 2012, something she stopped short of acknowledging when she spoke with CBS This Morning in January.
I am not surprised by the allegations.
We reached out to Matt Lauer and NBC but didn't hear back. NBC says it has no record of Curry's warning. Matt Lauer admitted to the Washington Post that he acted inappropriately but says any allegations or reports of coercive, aggressive or abusive actions on my part at any time are absolutely false. Tom Brokaw refused our request for comment. He remains an NBC News special correspondent. Anna Werner, CBS News, New York.